What's going on, everybody? Shmoop here, back at it yet again, and today we're testing the refraction versus the impact core, and this was just crazy. This thing is way more busted than we are giving it credit for, and I don't think enough people know about this because everybody's using it with Titan, so there's something that needs to be said. And a quick shout out to Advanced GG, who helps keep this channel going through y'all's continued support. Go on over there and use code SHMOOP10 at checkout if you want to save yourself a little bit of money and help support the channel and get something out of it for yourself. And now, back to the video. So I'm a huge believer in the refraction core because, you know, it generates ammo and you can do damage at range. And if you count here, it's about 12 shots with a little bit of a delay. Sometimes it's 11, most of the time it's 12 reflections, and you get an ignition, and that's just, you know, on Prismatic Warlock here, nothing too crazy. I went through and tested with the Ice Stasis subclasses and the perks that you would think that would matter, like rending and refraction and all that. They don't actually do anything for the reflective ability of the sword. They only work for like the actual damage from the sword, so throwing it or melee hitting. And I went through, I was testing, making sure, you know, Void was properly debuffing, which you can see right here from the clip between when it is debuffed and after he is debuffed. I shoot him again and it's still 322, it'll get closer, so you can't say it's a range problem. He is 100% affected normally by the debuff here. The thing that gets me kind of like crazy, which by the way, you should only use this thing realistically with Solar, Void, or Stasis unless you're on Titan, then Strand kind of works, but otherwise Strand doesn't do much. But Ember of Ashes, yeah, this thing, it completely breaks the game when you use Ember of Ashes, and I'm talking in like a, it was coded this way kind of way, and you're gonna see some shenanigans here. Okay, so I wanted to go through and, you know, test the refraction. So yeah, so apparently he's not good at aiming. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, so that cuts it almost in half, which makes pretty good sense, right? Like, you know, 7 less, you know, refractions, you know, yeah. You throw it, making sure that it's working properly, he doesn't get any scorch stacks there, and I go in for the melee, and I notice that he starts the ignition in 3 hits, and then I use the heavy after and get another ignition right after. I can't even speak, I'm so shocked, honestly. And I was like, there's no way, that was like just bugged out. So 1, 2, and 3, he ignites. And there I do a weird throw, it doesn't count, but 1, 2, 3, he ignites, and I go for the heavy attack, and he ignites. If you hit the heavy attack, just a little bit of a delay, so like 1, 2, 3, wait like a half a second, and then hit your heavy attack button, so instead of throwing it, you do the crazy little spin attack. That's all it takes, and you can get 2 ignitions off, and I tested it here again on Prismatic with just normal Solar, and you need a full combo to ignite or 4 hits. But because of how many hits the spinning attack does when you do the heavy attack, it's enough to cause yet another ignition, and you can chain them. I can't believe this. This thing is literally non-stop ignitions. And because of the artifact mod that where when you continuously damage with a kinetic weapon, you get an ammo brick for that, and when you pick up that ammo brick, it generates ammo bar like generation. So you have unlimited ammo up close, and you are able to ignite twice per melee combo. 1, 2, 3 light, wait a half second, heavy attack, and another ignition. I can't express to you how absolutely cracked this is. And I was trying to see how easy it is to chain. The timing's a little tricky here, but I can't even speak. This is crazy. Just go out, try it with Solar and Ember of Ashes. You are going to destroy everything with this. Until next time, peace.